So this is a week where you're going to have to start jumping in and doing something. Whatever you've been planning to do, whatever you've been thinking about doing, whatever you have been wanting to do, this is the week to do it. Hello, Capricorn. This is Damas of Northern Mystic Tarot, and this is your weekly financial and investment guidance via tarot. With that said, let's get right to it. Let's see what Spirit and the universe has in store for you this week. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. When you see this, that's when it's meant for you. Let's get started. Your first card out, which is your energy of the week, is a Two of Wands in the reverse. On the bottom of the deck, which is the overall energy of your environment this week, is the wonderful Moon card. And I was interested because when I looked at Moon card, it kind of, I don't know, I got an interesting feeling with that one. Usually with the Moon card it means there's something needed, some information needed, some enlightenment needed, something that questions to be answered, those kind of things. And generally speaking, when it happens, it's telling you that questions probably will likely be answered in this phase, whatever phase we're in. However, this is your energy of your environment. So the one thing that comes very strongly with that as a caveat is that this is going to be a week of more questions and answers. This is a week where you're going to be getting information, and that information is going to make you even question more things. So again, a lot more questions than answered. This is a week where this is interesting too, because this is the opposite of planning. So this is a week where you're going to have to start jumping in and doing something. Whatever you've been planning to do, whatever you've been thinking about doing, whatever you have been wanting to do, this is the week to do it. This is not a week to sit back and let things happen to you. The problem is that you're going to be conflicted because there's going to be still some questions you don't know. But this is a time to take the leap and maybe even take a leap of faith. You've been in a frustrating situation. You need to make a change. And because this is a Nine of Swords. It is not a pleasant environment. And so again, you're not in a good space and you need to shift things around. You need to shake things up. And the way to do that, of course, is by taking action. But of course, like I said, there is an issue that some answers to the questions you don't have. Part of that problem is that you maybe not even understand the problem or the full extent of what's going on. You may not understand the full extent of, let's say, an investment, or let's say you understand what's happening in the market, or you may even have an issue where you have, let's say you're having a car problem and you don't know what it is and they're trying to figure it out. And so until you know what the problem is with the car, which is the questions here, and there could be many options why the car is having a problem, until you know that, it's frustrating as can be. But you got to push forward, and so you have to keep having somebody look at it to make sure you figure out what it is. This is frustrating, but ultimately by week's end, we're sitting here with a Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is saying, ultimately, by the end of the week, the questions will be answered, or you would have taken the leap and you'd find out that you did it well. But no matter what you do, make sure you don't lose focus. Stay focused on what it is you want to ultimately accomplish when you take that leap of faith, and then take the leap of faith. Now, there are two nines here, which means there's a 99. So I would check out the angel number 99 and see why that is significant to this reading. That's an important number for you. We also have here Eight of Cups. And so the Eight of Cups in reverse would tell us that this is not going to be a long, drawn-out process. And again, even this thinking, this just jump, just do it. Stop thinking, stop planning, stop drawing things out. It's time to just jump on it and make something happen. Again, you may be confused because of the many different possibilities, which keeps you from focusing properly, but you will get it right. You will figure it out. And there's the many possibilities that I was talking about. It just popped right there, so I'm not surprised. So yeah, there are a lot of things happening around you, but you can still figure out a way to focus and make sure that you're focusing on one or two things only and letting the rest slide. There is an analysis, and I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's like an Eisenhower grid. And in the upper left-hand corner are the things that are highest priority, and they are also things that are most urgent. And then beside that are high priority, but not as urgent. And below it are lower priority, but higher urgency. And then the fourth is no priority and no urgency. And so on the fourth quadrant, you don't do any of it, and you give it away. You have somebody else take care of that. You delegate. On the quadrant on the other side, you do take care of it, but it takes a lower insistence, it takes a lower position. And then the one in the upper left-hand corner, it's the highest priority. So everything in that quadrant gets handled first, and then everything in the second quadrant on the top gets handled second. And it's a fascinating way to do it, but it's good for time management, and it's good for handling issues like this. So the most important thing to think about is keep focused on what you want the resolution to be. Focus on where you want to be. Make sure that you push forward. Stop the planning and just start doing. And then it'll resolve itself. Yeah, there are many competing interests, but when you do the work, when you spin that wheel, you will find the success that comes with it. So again, take care of the vehicles. Take care of things that are broken around the house. This is not really so much as an investment reading as more of a financial reading this time. And so take care of your finances, take care of your household, take care of your issues, take care of those things that bother your budget, and resolve them so therefore they don't hang over continuously. And when you do, you'll be happy that you did. So with that said, I'm going to let you go. Sorry, it's not an exciting read this week. Again, where I'm not giving you the keys to the castle. I'm not giving you all the amazing scoops, but when you have this kind of frustration because the daily minutia drives you crazy, how can you invest? I mean, you don't have the clarity of mind, which is, again, what we have here. And you have all this stuff coming at you. So get the honey-do list taken care of. Get the household issues resolved. Also, I would look up the angel number 88 as well as the number 99, because there's the 2 8s and there's the 2 9s. And I would look at them both. And remember, the 88 is also the number 8 is an infinity number. So that's important. So with that said, I'm going to let you go. Have an amazing week. If you'd like me to give you a reading on a specific stock, please share it with me, and I am messaging, and I'll take care of it, and then I'll post it. Or if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to do that. Please also hit that like, share, subscribe, and follow button. I would appreciate it. And the subscribe button should be lit in the lower right-hand corner as you're looking at this now. So click that button and make me happy. I would appreciate it. Until then, until next week, please have a great week and get the work done. Okay, it's amazing. When you do the work, it will pay off. I promise you. Love, light, and blessings from me and my family here at Zodiac Tarot, to you and to yours. Bye bye.